humanity on the trajectory of meltdown. People, that's what we're seeing. That's what we're seeing around the world. Take a look at this.
And certainly not a governor. I don't think a president. I don't think anyone can change the trajectory of this. It truly is about every single one of us. And I can't emphasize enough the damage that social media and the internet is doing to all of us. Those dopamine hits. These companies, trillion-dollar market caps, the most powerful companies in the history of the world, have figured out how to hack our brains, get us addicted to outrage, which is the same type of dopamine, the same chemical that you get from taking fentanyl, get us addicted to outrage and get us to hate each other. I'm seeing it in real time since the tragic death of Charlie Kirk. I'm seeing it in every corner of our society. The conflict entrepreneurs are taking advantage of us, and we are losing our agency, and we have to take that back. We have to turn it off. We have to get back to community, caring about our neighbors, the things that make America great, serving each other better.
The conflict entrepreneurs. Wow, isn't that a thing?
Ourselves, exercising, sleeping, all of those things that this takes away from us.
Spencer asserts that social media has a big impact on the violence that happened for the last 5 to 6 years and spreading bad influences to peoples.
The social media has played a direct role in every single attempt that we have seen over the last 5-6 years. There is no question in my mind that cancer probably isn't a strong enough word. What we have done, especially to our kids, it took us a decade to realize how evil these algorithms are, and we're doing everything in Utah. First state in the nation a couple years ago to pass comprehensive reform. Sadly, these most powerful companies on earth are suing us to prevent us from implementing these things.
I want to play you a little bit of what we heard from President Trump this week and get your reaction. Take a look.
The radicals on the right oftentimes are radical because they don't want to see crime. They don't want to see crime.
Worried about the border.
They're saying, we don't want these people coming in. We don't want you burning our shopping centers. We don't want you burning our people in the middle of the street. The radicals on the left are the problem. And they're vicious, and they're horrible, and they're politically savvy.
I've talked to President Trump. President Trump is angry, and he has every right to be angry. A lot of Americans are very angry right now, and there clearly was a leftist ideology with this assassin, and so I totally understand that anger. I also wish you would have played the clip where he quoted Charlie Kirk about the importance of nonviolence, because he said that too. And I can tell you that the president has reached out to me. He reached out to me after the press conference and thanked me multiple times for my words. That's probably a surprise to people. He also, the reason I'm doing these morning shows, I don't do much national press anymore. The White House asked us to come on and to talk about this because they're worried about the escalation that's happening out there. But again, I don't know why we feel like we need to take our cues, that we as Americans have to get up in the morning and decide how we're going to react or act based on what the president says or what a governor says or what anyone else says. In my conservative philosophy, and quite frankly in my faith philosophy, we believe in agency. We believe that we are each individually responsible for ourselves. And the United States of America is a collection of a lot of different people. And again, no president is going to lead us out of this. It's going to be every single one of us.
Spencer already catches the suspect on September 11th, a family member of Tyler Robinson in Washington County, and the suspect confessed about his action.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. On the evening of September 11th.
So this video, let me just show you so you can see it and watch the whole thing. Utah governor exposes terrifying secrets about Charlie Kirk case, and that's in this Musk zone. Now we can see that people are being rallied. One side set against the next. And when you look at this, people, this has been the so-called agenda of the you-know-whos. They set out a long time ago. You can read the Protocols of Zion. The Protocols are by the Elders of Zion, this one is that, which was debunked, of course, as a fiction, la-di-da-di-da, but people in the know just say, well, look, if you insist, or if you believe that it was debunked and it's not, you know, it wasn't a real document that was in a certain fraternity and it wasn't pertaining to an agenda, just look at what the fucking hell's happening on the world. And if it isn't identical to what it said in that Protocols of Zion, or the Protocols of the Elders of Zion, then hello. And so there most certainly is a conspiracy on the world. This guy just said it there, the government just said it. These powerful institutions, they're hell fucking bent on division. They're hell fucking bent on tearing societies down. Who's doing that? The people with the money. Who's got the fucking money? We know who's got the fucking money, don't we? People are getting wise to it. People are starting to get wise to it. And, you know, Trump's often alluded to, you know, certain people in certain realms. And he's named lots of people who he considers to have a certain hand in certain machinations, and it's all about power. It's all about a certain drive for the human race. It's all about their power and our complete and utter disintegration, because when we are disintegrated as nations and as countries and as individuals and families and all the rest of it, then of course we're very easy to manipulate. And when they have this facility where every single day we get up and the first thing we do is put on what bullshit is out there, and it's programming our unconscious as well as our conscious minds, and it's generating hate and division and all that sort of stuff, well, something needs to be addressed by that. And this governor just said, well, in Utah we're implementing something, and we're trying to get this stopped, but these social media platforms, very, very powerful, got a lot of money, got a lot of power, are vehemently opposed to that. Who owns these companies? Who's behind these companies? People need to wake the fuck up, don't they? People need to wake the fuck up. People are waking up. And so eventually, you know, the world will get it. Eventually the world will get it, people. But as I've been saying in previous videos, it's going to take time. It's going to take time. And, you know, when this whole thing in relation to what happened in 2019 came about, there were voices which knew instantly. I knew instantly what was going on, and lots of people knew instantly what was going on, but the vast majority of people had no idea, and they would have killed you for saying that. The average man in the street would have killed you for saying that. And now the world knows different, and all those people that have been unfortunate to be have been beguiled by that deception, and now have a certain substance in their bodies which isn't conducive to life. Well, it is what it is, people, and people need to learn a lesson from that. And in Congress now, in America, there are debates going on every single day about this same thing. And all the perpetrators which were involved are being quizzed and questioned and held to account. But there's a lot of money and a lot of power. And there are people in positions of power which it appears that the world doesn't even know exist. They don't know who they are. Where is this information coming from? Where is this control coming from? Who are the puppeteers? That's what we are asking. Who are the fucking puppeteers? Can anybody get to the bottom of this? You know, lots of names have been bounded around, like Soros and Gates, Zuckerberg, people like that, but they just seem like the puppets. Who are the puppeteers? Who's orchestrating this? Who's been orchestrating this for a long, long time? This is the world we live in, people.